And you're like, I looked up to him. I was like, oh man.
So
Yeah, it's
you have a lot in common with Dean, and that's why it was so important to get this interview going, because you guys are both actors. We just found out you're both musicians.
mm-hmm.
You're both into comic books, enjoying them as well as creating them. But I didn't realize that you had a lot in common with Black Crystal, with the video games.
Man, I am a hardcore, straight dirt gamer, man. I've kicked a lot of butt on Xbox Live.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, man, actually. But I play a lot of games, and my dream is to actually break into the gaming industry as well. I have a couple ideas for games. It's just, again, trying to find that path that, someone would actually take a chance and make a game with me. But I have some great ideas for games.
Is it going to be an Eternal Fury game?
No, you know what? I'll leave Eternal Fury for comic books and movies, and the game would be something completely different. Completely different. And I think that will show how, I'm not trying to blow my own whistle, how high powered my creativity can be. Because a lot of times what people do, they'll make something, and then they'll do video game, movie, music, all contained from the same thing. And sometimes, the shelf life of that runs very short. So for me personally, Eternal Fury, I'll stick with the comics and the movies, and then the video game will be something completely, completely different, so I can reach another audience.
Which games do you prefer to play?
I like shooters. I like first-person shooters and driving games more so than anything else. So
You don't combine the two, right? You don't combine the two. You don't do any drive-by shooting, do you?
No. No. But my main game of choice, I spent hours on all the Call of Duties. I was a...
My God, we got the same tape, yeah. I like
where I went pro, honestly. I could be a pro gamer at the Call of Duty franchise. I'm that good.
I only play on hardcore, so.
Yeah, me too. That's the only mode there should be is hardcore. There shouldn't be any softcore shooting.
I can't with I put a full clip into the guy and he still doesn't die. Are you kidding me? This is not real life right now.
yeah, well,
play that.
Thank God this isn't a dating game because you would have lost.
Shots fired.
Bang bang.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, so what's next? What's coming up? What do we have to look forward to in 2015?
Okay. What do we have to look forward to? All right, we are actually sometime in December. We have all the artwork done. We're going to launch a shirt clothing line. So we'll have sweatshirts, hoodies, and three nice shirts. So that'll be in December. And we'll actually do some hats to go with that. And we're actually working on the new issue as we speak. You know what I mean? I can't give the full details of that, but you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And as we start moving faster on that, we'll, give you more updates. And what else? Oh, this is probably the biggest update here. I'm launching for a animated film. So I want to turn Eternal Fury into an animated film. So, because the story's done now. And I always, again, animation to me was number one. I mean, what got a Kickstarter for me was Fist of the North Star, Vampire Hunter D. I'm talking even before, that anime became mainstream, I was watching that type of stuff, Akira and things like that.
Wait a minute. So how do we get on? Because you got three voices right here.
Well, what we're going to do,
I will voice actor for you in a heartbeat.
We're just about done editing, but we're going to launch a Kickstarter program.
Okay.
And that's how we're going to do it. We're going to launch it on Kickstarter. And again, in December, I'll send you the information.
Cool.
So you guys.
I'll write an article on it and we'll put it on the site.
That'll be awesome. So I'll let you guys know. But that's coming within the next, I'd say, week and a half to 2 weeks tops. We have all the information. We just have to get it. I don't want to put out shoddy work. And I feel if you want to have people invest in you, you got to give them something worth investing in. So that's what we're doing right now. And so we got Kickstarter for the movie. We have T-shirt program coming up, and we're working on the next issue. And again,
and no more of this Tyrese like I'm, the Pepsi commercial thing, man. You look like you're 15 now, man. This is.
You know what I did? This is crazy. I'm sorry you guys don't think I'm a nugget. I went vegan, dude.
Oh, really?
I did. And the funny thing is, my wife's like, you look like you're 14. I'm like, so it must be working. But yeah, I've been vegan for close to 5 months now.
Wow.
And I feel good. My mind is firing on all 8 cylinders. And so that's what I did. I took the vegan lifestyle and ran
So that's
with it.
no fish, no chicken?
No fish, no chicken, no dairy.
No eggs?
No eggs. I used to eat.
No way.
Like, this is the thing.
What can you even eat? Like, and you have like separate pans for like my uncle is vegan.
I don't buy any meat. So for me, I go basically almost raw until 4 o'clock. So I'll eat as much fruit. You know, I'm high. I eat a ton of bananas. Any type of fruit I can find, I eat all day. Vegetable juices, vegetables, and then after 4 o'clock, I'll eat my cooked meal. So I do a high carb, low protein, low fat, low sodium diet, and my body's just transformed from doing that. Carbs are your friend. Remember that. Don't listen to what people tell you. You need carbs to run your body. Too much protein is no good. You need carbs.
I'm a pescatarian, so I only eat poultry and fish.
Nothing wrong. No, if that's what you do, if it works, I say you. It works.
It allows me to like.
So guilty when you said it.
Splurge, I can like eat all the Chinese food or pizza I want when I'm playing games.
You know,
I don't eat until there's a form of dead animal on my plate.
I eat probably more than I've ever eaten in my life. I probably take in 4,000 calories, maybe 5,000 calories a day, easy.
Wow.
Yeah. And
because you're hungry.
No, I don't. I'm not. No, when I eat, I feast, man. I don't.
It speeds up your metabolism if you eat small meals a day.
It does. But like my first meal of the day is probably 1,200 calories. My first meal of the day. And my second meal is probably another 1,200 calories. So I eat a lot. I eat a lot.
All right. So what? Before we let you go, what's something that you would like to let your fans know that in any other situation you wouldn't be able to? Something that you just really would like to share with them.
Okay. Gratitude and giving thanks to the fans. Because without them, there is no Vex Comics. You know, I didn't realize, like I said, I think I had mentioned this to you at the New York Comic Con. Mm-hmm. We sat out for almost 3 years because I had to figure out where I wanted to go with Vex Comics. It was not coming up with new stories or new characters. I have a vault full of characters. I don't have to create any more characters. I have more than enough to carry me till God takes me off this earth. Mm-hmm. Storylines, I have no problem with stories, but it's the business end. Mm-hmm. And one thing I tell anyone getting into, whether it's music, movies, comic book industry, learn the business. Know the business end. You can be the best artist, you can be the greatest writer, but if you can't market yourself, if you don't know the business end, you're not going to get anywhere. So you have to learn the business. And when we did the New York Comic Con, I had no idea the impact that Internal Fury had on so many people. And when we do the Kickstarter, I'm going to have some of those drops in interviews that the people actually did, just so it's not coming from me. Mm-hmm. It's actually coming from the fan base that we built up over these years. So I give thanks to the fans. I do. I'm humble. And like I said, every fan that comes up, whether you're 1 year old to 200 years old, we are very, very thankful. And I'm thankful for all of you for having me on the show. And again, this is a fan-driven industry. And you know what I mean? And I can't put into words the love that we got at the New York Comic Con. I can't. I mean, I think at one point I nearly almost brought the tears, and it takes a lot for me to break down.
Yeah, we had a moment, but, let's not talk about that. I got an image of Ho.
Yeah. But no, you understand. It was like, man, really? That's at the end of the show, or even at the end of the day, each day, I was like, I can't believe this is the reception that we're getting, because I had no idea. I thought, hey, I'm just going to write, we're going to put these books out, and we're going to leave it where it is. But again, when you do this type of work, you have no idea the effect. And that's what I'm going to say to anyone that's in the art field. Your work is going to impact people. So be careful what you put out there, because it's going to have an impact on somebody. You know what I mean? So you want to put I guess, good quality work out there. You know what I mean?
And we want to thank you for taking the time to do that. And you've always been supportive, and we're trying to definitely give that support back. So again, everybody, just Charles Dixon, Vex Comics. Please check it out. In fact, here's the information. Gonna put that up. Welcome to Vex Comics, and love to support you. Thank you for being a part of Eclecticka.
Thank you, guys.
And send us that info so we can write the article up for you.
I will.